On an infrastructure bill in the new year. We're back with Democratic Congressman Ted Lieu of California. He's a member of the Judiciary and Foreign Affairs Committees. Is there a will, Congressman, among Democrats like you to work with President Trump on infrastructure? I'm sure there's a lot of bridges and roads and airports, infrastructure that need help out in California.
Absolutely. Democrats believe that the tax plan is a raw deal for many middle-class Americans, and we had a better plan and a better deal. But in terms of infrastructure, I think that's something we can agree with the president on. In May of this year, I, along with other Democrats, introduced a big, bold, and beautiful infrastructure bill. I urge the president and his aides to look at that and to work with us. We do need to repair our roads and bridges. And according to a study by the American Society of Civil Engineers, we've got a $4 trillion infrastructure deficit, of which $2 trillion is not paid for.
You saw some Republicans express support for a bill to protect what are called the Dreamers, about maybe 700,000 or 800,000 young people, some not so young anymore, who were brought here as children illegally by their parents, but they've lived here almost their whole life. How much leverage will Democrats have in the new year to work on a DACA deal, as it's called, with Republicans?
I believe we'll have a lot, but I think it's totally unacceptable that Congress still has not come up for a fix for undocumented youth. It's something the president has publicly stated that he wants. There are over 200 co-sponsors of the DREAM Act. That's a bipartisan bill that if Speaker Ryan were allowed on the floor of Congress, it would pass with an overwhelming bipartisan majority. And I urge Speaker Ryan to let the DREAM Act come up for a vote.
You think it will?
Absolutely. There's already 200 bipartisan co-sponsors. And in addition, there are a number of Republicans who have said they will vote for the bill. We have a clear majority to pass the DREAM Act right now.
What would you do if it's linked to what the president calls beefing up border security, including a commitment to build a wall along the border between the U.S. and Mexico?
The U.S. is a sovereign nation. I would support increased border security. I would be opposed to a wall. It is an inefficient and stupid system, and so it would depend on exactly what is in that bill.
Congressman Ted Lieu of California, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Wolf.
And a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you and your family. There's breaking news ahead. President Trump tweets